And thank you for joining me. This is Ask Harry Bolman, your questions. And, there's some questions here. Let's see what we've got, hey? Let's see what we've got. Well, does Harry Bolman wear a wig? Well, obviously. I mean, other than, showering and sleeping and driving and eating. Oh, and shaving. Other than that, yeah, of course I wear a wig. Has Harry Bolman been to space yet? Every night. Why don't they put these questions around the right way so I can read them easier? Best advice for a new vegan. You're vegan for the animals. So when any problem comes up, when anyone's trying to give you a bad time, when you have any self-doubts, remember you're vegan for the animals because they deserve to live and to not suffer. Do I ever sleep? I tried it once. It's very uncreative, though the dreams can be fun. Talking about fun, what do I do for fun? Well, actually, I like sleeping. No, what do I do for fun? I like bicycle riding and doing little mini explorations, in the local area, going for walks in new areas and riding the bike around in new areas and that, and going driving and swimming and, yeah. So keep very simple activities, but that's what I like doing. Oh, and also I should add at the end there that eating vegan food is probably number one. Why did I become vegan? Because it was trendy. No, it wasn't trendy. 41 years ago, people who'd heard of it. No, I became vegan 41 years ago for my health, and of course, then I became an ethical vegan, and that's for the animals. Who put this upside down? No, that's not the question. Just how many girlfriends do I have? Well, it's currently less than 10, which means it's a bit of a drought at the moment. Favourite holiday location? Well, I've got to say, I do like Noosa. I like walking around the national park, and I like the calmness of the beach there. And I've got a favourite accommodation that I'd like to stay in there. So yeah, it's good. But probably Whitsundays is probably one of my favourite ones because it's just so beautiful. Of course, it's probably getting stuffed up by us as we speak, but anyway. Geez, I can't get them around the right way. What is my net worth? Well, what is the capital of New Zealand? About $1.85. Yeah. So my net worth's probably slightly less than that. What's your favourite vegan documentary? I'm going to say Game Changers. Saw it at the cinema. It was awesome. It had a lot of people go along that weren't vegan that saw it, and that's what you want to reach, non-vegans. If you want to show animal suffering, then, Dominion, Earthlings. If you want to talk about some of the vested interests in that, Cowspiracy, those sort of films. There's so many good vegan documentaries. And remember, documentaries are one of the top 2 reasons why people are influenced to go vegan. The other is they're influenced by their friends and family. Questions upside down again. Have I ever broken any bones? Why don't you ask me if there's ever any bones I hadn't broken? Broken the knee, broken the wrist, broken the ankle. I'm not going for any more because damn, it's painful. What's the hardest and the easiest thing I've ever done? Well, easiest thing I ever did was go vegan. I mean, it just improved personally my health overnight and improved my outlook and my feelings towards animals overnight as well. And the hardest thing I've ever done is, in the last 2 months, is losing my father, which is, for anyone that's been through it, you would know it is the hardest thing to go through. And I'm always on social media. You're always on social media. Are you addicted? Look, I can't answer that. I can give you the number of my therapists who are treating me for my social media addiction. See what they say. Do I speak Biddleonian? Yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. But I speak Biddleonian with such a strong Australian accent that it sounds like I'm speaking Ocker. Do you have a wife? Apparently, I did once. Interesting, isn't it? Who's your favourite vegan? All of you. All of you, every one of you. You're all my favourite vegan because you went vegan. You did something selfless to help save lives, and that makes all of you my favourite. Live vegan and save lives. Does Harry Bolman have kids? Yes. None that I'd admit to publicly. I love how these cards are, each time they're around the wrong. Do I drive a Tesla? Not every day. Favourite vegan restaurant? Oh, there is so many good vegan restaurants. On the coast we are blessed. We have so many good vegan restaurants. Brisbane has a lot of great ones. There's so many. Any fully vegan restaurant that's making the effort to end cruelty, end suffering, to promote a business model that shows that being fully vegan is sustainable in a business world. Any fully vegan restaurant that takes the risk to do this has got my vote. So all of them are my favourite. Love all the different styles of food and so forth. What hurts you the most? That's a last question, a good one to go out on. What hurts me the most is suffering and injustice. And in the animal kingdom, but also in the human kingdom, the way that we treat animals and the way that we treat each other and the way that we treat the planet. It hurts me the most to see this happening and to have seen it for decades and decades and decades, to have witnessed it, to be aware of it. The behind the scenes of it, it's usually often too much for me to really to handle. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for those questions. Send more in and we'll do another one of these sometime soon. That was fun. Live vegan and save lives. Ahimsa.